Wow, guys. I mean, we haven't done create since last year. It's been so long.
Oh my god.
It's good to be back with the boys on our server, brought to you by still our wonderful server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting, who hosts this wonderful server, and you can host one with them too for 25% off your first month if you go to the description of the stream of the YouTube video and you use our code. So maybe play some Create Arcane Engineering or another mod pack or some vanilla Minecraft with your friends and have a great time. Sit down and yep, it's good stuff. So hey, Pete, I guess we have a little bit of catching up to do for you. So, you know?
I've heard snippets of you guys going through pain. A lot of pain while I've been gone. Has that been resolved or
we listen, I wrote an entire program in Redstone and Jordan created an entire factory, functional factory. They both did the same thing, but yeah,
Zine decided to do extra credits, is what we'll say.
it's
Jordan,
a delightful way of saying working overtime.
Well, it wasn't part of the assignment,
yeah,
but it was extra credit, and it was a lot of work, and
he created something very this process was very intense, and he figured it out, and I was like, I can do that too, and then I spent weeks trying to figure out, and his is better than mine, but still
weeks.
I mean,
how long was I gone for?
Cumulative hours put together,
a few full-time days.
Yeah.
So which do we want to start with showing, Pete? Well, first off, but while we spend this time, why don't we allow you to begin racking up by look up, well, you could look it up in the system, or I could just hand it, but look up time in a bottle in the system and grab yourself one.
You guys got some time in bottles?
I've got 14 hours in my bottle.
Quite a few of them. You have 15 hours? I have 2 hours. You've been on more.
Yeah, I've got 14 hours.
I'm to AFK.
I know, right? So this was the ultimate objective of chapter M3, and it was
M4?
Oh yeah, M4.
You guys are on to M4 already?
The Magic 1 and 2 were a lot shorter than the factory stuff that Zine has been doing, so I got ahead in terms of chapter numbers, but Zine's had more work to do. Although Magic Chapter 3 was gnarly. But Magic Chapter 4 is supposed to be gnarly. So do we want to, I mean, we can show, I guess, the factory that's generating time in the bottles, and then, I don't know, show Zine's extra credit afterwards.
Yeah, I mean,
show me the more overwhelming thing first.
Show him the
well, no,
the one that's
I think
working.
is more overwhelming. I haven't actually been on in a little bit, so this is going to be a real moment of truth right here to see that it's actually still going. But yeah, come on down. So things ended up being a lot more intense than originally anticipated.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Basically,
do you know where everything is?
It's still working. It's still working. Holy frick, it's still working. Thank goodness. Yeah, I know the basics of every component here.
Well, your ultimate drawer is full, so.
Yeah, I mean that does make sense, but there's a lot of time in the bottles. People were saying that after 500, you're probably good.
Probably. Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So here's the basic stuff. There's two things. So up there on the surface, we have darkstone and gold generating, basically.
Right.
And those are coming down here. And then we also have another little input of our, god dang it. I'm never going to address that. We've got these souls that come from our another one of the wraiths standing on top of the soul sand here.
That's
These are all input. Yeah. They choose what they're going to be when they're born or something. I don't know. Anyway, these are all inputs. Then down here where it got super duper crazy, and I'm sorry, for those of you who watched every episode if we're repeating things, but
this is my fault. Forgive me.
So we make this obelisk thing, which is 2 arcane blocks stacked on top of this gold darkstone thing. What are you doing?
Nothing. Keep going.
Oh, I missed this.
What are you doing?
I put a pusher in here and took out the thing so that way it doesn't have the entities out.
Does that actually work?
Yeah, you can see that there's a soul bead in there.
I can. Okay.
So
okay,
yeah, that way there's no entities.
Okay.
Zane, you saved that for me coming back, didn't you?
No, I was just listen.
He had the pusher in his inventory, ready to go.
Have every. Do you have any idea how much? I have an entire Create factory in my backpack. That's all my backpack is Create factories. You need belts? I've got belts. You need smart shooters? Smart shooters? Smart shoots? I've got smart shoots. Yeah, belts. I've got gearboxes. I've got andesite. I've got
okay, here, Pete.
Anyway,
Pete, so look. There's the thing. It just got broken. Yeah. And so that
goes into the
produces these little clustery bits, and they get siphoned off in very particular quantities. So it's like 19 go over to the process where it gets remade into the 2 blocks. 1 gets siphoned off and goes into the final time in a bottle assembly over there. And then the other 27, is it 27? Or no, it's a little more than 27. It's 31. So 27 of them go into making sure that we have enough resources to continue this spout over here. And then an additional 4 basically go and 27 go to both maintain the spout and make a Munda bitter, which makes it'll also like materializes the crystal over here. Just allows the process to continue. The 4 additional are kind of what allow us to get a surplus and make arcane gold that feeds into the final time in a bottle process and anyway, I just don't want to go over every single detail again for the sake of...
I would not make you do that.
I'm already people.
Overwhelmed.
But then we also had to take some of the stuff from Chapter 2 and pump it over into the final assembly for time in a bottle. So we have the source coming over, which Zine improved the production of the source gems as well, which get grinded and put into another deployer here. And the thing that gets pushed in is the Oriole bottle, which is you need a little bit of a surplus of this liquid over here, which keeps sustaining the crystal maker. Whatever excess is generated goes and spouts into these vials here, turns it into the Oriole bottle, and then all the final ingredients get pressed into it and turns into time in a bottle. That is the very short form version, but getting the math on the whole thing working was a process, to say the least.
So this was the splitnings that occurred.
Yes, a lot of splitting took place.
He did a great job.
But mine is like just, brute force. Ingredients are pulled in and processed, and then they go out, whereas Zine made it fancier.
I made mine more. We don't need to worry about mine because mine's not real anyway. So, and we have a lot of other stuff to show.
I guess you have your train.
I mean,
you're through the Nether, getting oil, the pit of oil. There's a lot of stuff. Did you do any more work on your Chapter 3, like one chunk factory since last time?
No, I was trying to avoid that outside of the episode. So what I've been doing on my spare time has been getting a lot more of the materials and kind of trying to set up things to be more automated. Like I made it to where the precision and the sturdy mechanism plates, the sturdy mechanisms, the precision mechanisms are all automatically created and running, and so that's all like the sturdy plates are now delivered properly, etc. So that's what I've been kind of doing. It's just like QOL stuff.
Is this just like the plates are there's nothing keeping 2,000 in this drawer. It's just if you take some out, it'll refill. If you take some out here,
that's just the max on the drawer. But I don't see any reason to have excess than 2,000, especially when it'll create us more. So that's all that. That's what's stopping it though. So I added those in.
Diamond upgrades in my rubber drawer, thinking, we might need 5 million of these at some point.
I mean, you never know. But so anyway, I made that stuff, and then like I keep wanting to make it to where like andesite machines and brass machines and stuff auto craft for us, but
is this an auto fluid tank maker?
Yes. The barrels and the fluid tanks, like if you take one out, it'll be like no, there's supposed to be 64 there. So it will.
What are the barrels being autocrafted for again?
I mean, the barrels are used in making fluid tanks, and I sometimes.
Oh, okay.
And barrels are also useful on machines and everything like that. So, or contraptions. I upgraded Bertha just a little bit. So she's a little bit shorter, but even more capable.
Oh, wow.
Have I met Bertha?
Bertha gone 5x5. Dude,
Yeah.
we gotta. I mean, we actually probably gonna need more netherite for things.
I did some netherite digging. I don't know how much netherite I know I found at least some ancient debris. I don't know. Yeah, there's 9 in there right now. So
okay. So a couple netherite.
Yeah, so I did a little bit down there, but yeah, I built her up a bit and shortened her because she was so long, and that made it harder to place.
Can't have that.
So shortened her up a bit there, and then if you take here, Pete can ride the SS. What did I call it? It was the it's like the SS.
Wait, hold on. First, though, we made the Eternal Stella maker over here.
Oh, he made this. We didn't know here. This was all maker. Him. He did great.
So yeah, we can get unbreaky things. I wanted to do it so that I could get netherite. The problem is that you cannot get vein miner from a villager, as you may recall, and it's very rare in the enchantment table. But I wanted to have an unbreaking pickaxe so I can just vein mine the heck out of the nether and find all the ancient debris, because that's going to go into the new chapter. But anyway, I have an unbreakable pickaxe now, basically.
Nice.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, you and the ritual setups kind of go hand in hand. This is nice.
He's doing great work. I think we had Skystone all finished and everything before you left, right, Pete? Yeah. I think that was all set. So yeah. So I made the SS Wasteful here. If you want to write it all the way down, you can hop on and grab that control and send it on down the line.
Now controlling.
Yeah, there you go.
Vroom.
Oh, look at her go. Look at me being wasteful.
Wait, why is it called the SS Wasteful?
Because it's simply because I got annoyed at that run and hop, so I made it simply to roll back and forth.
That's understandable.
But so I made a small system here, and there are 3 seats. Nice. So we needed to get oil, and infinite oil was about 6,000 blocks away. So this will be a little weird.
By the way, Pete, if you F5, you can see on the horizon.
Just go into the portal, and you'll be on the seat again.
Oh yeah. But I was just saying, on the horizon, Pete, you will see Zine's
don't worry about
extra credit. Don't worry about the extra credit. Why am I not? Okay, I gotta step out of the portal and go back through.
It was just a little bit laggy.
It's just a little something.
Oh my god, my frames. Oh.
Be there a moment.
Frame rate.
Why can I not move?
Almost there.
Oh. I appear to be
taking a moment. There we go. Hello.
Oh, I couldn't move until Sparkles came through. That was interesting.
Oh, really? Holding things up.
There we go. Okay, now we're here. So anyway, 6,000 blocks away. So I decided to make a tunnel through the Nether, and I actually made a machine that did it for me. This machine kind of created and placed the walls and stuff for me instead of me having to do all that. So it would drill it out and then add in the pieces. It was just nice. It seems to not be very fluid right now as we go down, but
it's filled with so much fluid that it's kind of doing that sloshy thing. If you try to flip a water bottle with
it's just
half
sloshing
full.
Down. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We actually just ran over that piglin.
I mean, he's the one who got in the way.
I mean, I didn't say he didn't, but
it's his fault.
We're gonna kill that mosquito too.
Typically, the mosquito hits you with the face, and then it poisons me. If it touches you, it poisons me.
That's mostly
touches me. It poisons you. Good, I like that.
Whatever. Anyway, at some point we're gonna. All
right, Mr. Train. I will say, to Zine's credit, last time I rode this, it went very quickly.
It was not nearly quite so like that. Although it might be because it's carrying 3 this time. I don't know if it's having.
Are you calling us overweight?
No, he's talking about me coming back. That was a direct call. I'm sorry, Zine. 2 would work fine. 3, not so much.
What are you talking about, you fool? I love you. That said, I can't seem to go through the portal, so that's a problem.
I'm loading this terrain,
I'm at the wavy purple, like it's not even giving me the.
Oh yeah, I'm right here with you. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Keep it safe.
Jordan's
Keep it
just
secure.
taking the heat for us right now.
Yeah, he's got this.
Well, we do be loading, so
maybe the server's like.
What changed though? Oh, I've timed out.
Yeah,
holy frick.
It could be just be that
It's
been running for so long, like we haven't, like it.
Give it a restart real quick.
Yeah, give it the old quick restart. Let's see.
Got it. Is there like, if you just drive over into Oregon or Canada and you eat the dirt there?
We were discussing traveling. Sorry.
Different with different bacteria to support your immune system.
I would know. I haven't done it, but I'll let you know when I do.
Oh, okay, got it.
Good old Canadian dirt, huh?
It's probably a lot. It's probably cleaner actually, so I don't think that will help you.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe Oregon.
Anyway, to pick back up kind of where we're in it. This pool is a giant pool. It's big enough to create careful if you don't make sure you have a way to fly.
You have your Elytron?
I don't.
You have your book?
Oh, I do.
Do you have the vault book?
I think.
Okay.
Is this it? No, that's not it. Wait, which one? I'm just gonna go in. Oh my god.
I can't show people what you. Oh, I guess I'm flying, but then I wouldn't be able to get back out because I don't have any way to. I don't have any fireworks or anything. But
you could have given me 100 different guesses of what I would have seen when I went down here,
really
and I would have
unexpected,
never guessed this.
So anyway, that's considered an infinite source for create. There's enough blocks. So I send the train over here on a schedule, and it basically it likes to come and pump itself up, and then it then brings the oil back.
Us!
I'm not going. I'm redocking it because it wasn't docked properly. There you go. Now it should glug 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 properly.
Is it glug glug glugging?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
You can see it glug away. So anyway, it comes down, automatically fills up, and then the schedule resumes. And you okay?
Oh yeah, I just saw it filling up and thought it was cool.
Yeah, it does a good job. I mean, it's just one big giant tank on wheels, right? And it's like it's a tankless job, but it does it.
How long did you have that? Did you make that one up right now on the spot?
Right there on the spot, yeah. Is everybody on? Everyone
impressive.
on board?
All aboard.
All aboard. All right, now for another wonkadonk transfer.
Choo-choo.
Oh, that was much more easy for me.
Oh, I got an advancement.
Yeah, it actually went in. We'll see how it moves once we get in here, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Vermin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it must have. That restart was all we needed.
Yeah.
Hello, tech support. Have you tried restarting?
Have you turned it off and on again?
Yeah. Sometimes
all
work.
you need is a restart.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. So anyway, and then I've got this distilling, and I've started down with Pneumata Ultra Microscopic Silica Craft, in order to properly divide it into all the different parts and things, and get it distilled, because I'll need to make refined fuel here shortly. So that's what all this is happening, is it takes the oil, sucks it off that thing, and then refines it down, and off it goes. I was fine until you snickered.
It's going off all right.
I was fine, and then I hear, and I'm like,
you said it so nonchalantly, like you've described it like that before.
Oh, I definitely do. if I'm not in recording mode, if I'm just, then it's I find the most creative ways to describe the processes, and there's a lot of creative ways to describe these processes. It
is, because it's create, so that's pretty cool.
Exactly. So anyway, that's now I'm looking into the chromatic life. So Jordan's working on M4, and I've got chapter 3 ahead of me. So that's
so it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Hey Pete, if you want a task, there are different branches when it comes to M4, and so we could kind of work on. I can give you the sad branch, and
what the heck? What does that even mean?
It's the branch where you have to crush a golem like Prometheus over and over and over again.
Where's the sad part?
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Pete loves crushing iron golems, so I'm sure that applies to every other one. You know what? This
you didn't just give me that without thinking that through. Come on.
Okay, so Pete, look at M4 and look at Amethyst Golem Charm.
Crushing an Amethyst Golem will return its charm and an Amethyst cluster, obtained by performing the Ritual of Awakening near budding Amethyst. Okay.
So basically, you have to do Ars Nouveau, and you have to automatically perform a ritual that creates the Amethyst Golem, crush him, siphon one thing off for the next step, and then take the other thing to redo the ritual, and then rinse and repeat ad nauseum.
So just kind of like an infinite cycle, pretty much.
Yeah, an infinite Prometheus cycle. Can this rain please kindly frick off? New year, old weather.
Like the rain. Ooh. What's the important note here? The chapter heavily relies on house mobs being summoned. Okay, that's not very... I thought it was going to be worse than that.
New year, new zine. This is so cool. In the meanwhile, I will be working on crushing silverfish, which is a task that I do not feel remorse about.
He was born for. This is one that he loves. The joy is palpable.
Okay. I just have to figure out how to repeat the process. But, wait, people are saying the golem will produce amethyst if you just let him be? Really?
Well, that takes the fun out of my job, doesn't it?
Yeah, Pete's like, no, that doesn't sound like a good way to go about doing it.
All right, chat, why don't you give me a job then?
Good to have you back, bud.
Good to be back, bud.
So are you good with that task?
Well, I don't know. Has my task been cut short, or am I good to...
No. It probably generates a lot more amethyst if you Prometheus the golem.
Oh, okay, but you can just get a little bit if you let him be and do his thing.
Probably,
naturally.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I have to figure out how to chain silverfish.
I've never done Ars Nouveau before. This is exciting.
Yeah, and maybe people are going to be sad because they want me to do Ars Nouveau, but I was just trying to think of things to give you, and I felt bad about the golem.
Wait.
What?
Why don't you do it then? Hold on.
Because I feel sad about the golem, and we are happy to slay silverfish in this house.
But you were just telling me that the golem can survive on its own.
No, but that's not the efficient way to do it. But I can wash my hands of the whole thing by not having done it myself.
Wow, so he's saying that this isn't him trying to share with you, it's him pawning off a task he finds distasteful to you.
I am absolutely trying to share. Don't put words in my mouth.
You can wash your hands all you want. You still killed a dog back in Ragnamod, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no recollection of any of this whatsoever that is being discussed in any way, shape, or form.
Disgust is the correct word. Yeah. Pete and I were both.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys,
Pete and I were both on that.
We can do applied energistic stuff if we have any interest. I don't know if it's something
we can do a what?
But we can do it. Applied energistics. We have access to it and stuff like that if we are interested. But anywho.
I mean, I think there's a branch to it, but yeah, that's
by completing the whatchamacallit, do we have to tie in? Oh no, we got to tie in the Radiance, which is what Zine is working on. So we're not there yet. It will be happening.
Yeah, sorry, Radiance is a bit involved.
Tie up your Radiance, Zine. It's getting all over.
You know what's crazy though, Pete? Completing chapter M3 didn't get us a single one of the Radiant Engineers kits. It's just awful.
Oh, I have rewards to claim. Back up.
You do. Oh god.
This will be rewarding.
Oh, you got 2 Radiant Engineers. Dang. I could not purchase any of the Fortune because I do not have the deals like you do. It's very sad.
Oh, I can provide some of those. Wait, the Arcane Crystal Obelisk, Should I go throw that down back at the summoning thing over there? Do we need more of these, or? I got one. I don't know if we need it or not. Here you go.
Wait, no, what? Oh, huh? Oh,
I just saw that and thought that you could use that.
Oh, I mean, it's a thing. It's okay. It's whatevs.
I'm glad it's a thing.
Yeah.
Really concerned that it wasn't a thing.
Am I gonna need to make the 20th cobblestone generator here, or can I just siphon some off? No, I guess not. God dang.
God dang.
Did the storage get fixed to where it can hold a lot more, like up to 103,000, or do we still have that stack?
I don't think so.
Not really. No. I mean, I cleaned a lot of stuff out, but the capacity was not increased at all. So we probably still have a certain amount of problems, certain amount of issues.
We probably have problems. I mean, who doesn't,
It's a new year. You already have problems?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
hey,
I
Pete,
do.
Where do you think I should start chapter 4?
Oh.
Well, actually, where do you think we should start chapter 4? Because all these paths are going to link into each other. I have had a lot of suggestions for make it in the air. What do you think about that?
Airborne chapter?
Yeah, because we can fly.
We can't. We don't have any islands nearby.
What are your thoughts? What if we made it out of conundrum? Because we have all this bonus conundrum, and we could just do it in the air.
I've done a lot of like SMPs and series and stuff with sky bases like in the air. The only problem is you have to make the underside look good, and that's the tricky part because nobody wants to look up and see just flat.
Pete's undercarriage.
What was that, Jordan?
Well, no one wants to look up and
no one wants to look up and see my undercarriage, huh?
Wow.
Actually, yeah, I'll pick a spot for you to start chapter 4. Okay? I'll get.
What if I just do this? What if I just do this and we just do it?
Looks great, man.
Cool. Here's the thing: people are saying because we need to actually automate wither destruction, and so the sky could feasibly be a good place to do that.
I see London. I see France. I see Pete's undercarriage.
Yeah, exactly.
Another problem to add to your year, huh, Zane?
Oh God!
What? Yo.
Sorry, it breaks really fast.
My year breaks really fast?
Yeah, it does.
Neither of you are resolution makers, right?
Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake.
What did you do? How have you already screwed up?
It's been like a minute. What'd you do?
How did you do? What did you do?
Let me figure it out.
Well, now I want to see.
Wait, control.
Oh, did
shift?
you used a wand incorrectly, didn't you?
Shift, you wait.
What is this giant red? What are you doing?
Oh wait, with the wand out.
Oh, I see it now.
Control shift you?
I thought that was intentional.
It's not working.
There is. I can't. I definitely found the keybind. I don't remember what it was, but I definitely know that it can work.
Damn it. Control you. No. Shift you. Balls. Freak me up. Control Z. No.
It's not Control Z. It was definitely Control Shift, and then like you got a green highlight around it or something like that when you were holding it right. When you had the right key.
Hold on. If I just get rid of a keybind on you, then Control Shift right click.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Diamond wand. How do I undo?
I think it looks great.
You've got you've got the corundum cascade.
Oh, there it is.
No.
That's the most that I can undo.
It kind of complements
undo any more of this.
Smelter, you know?
Do you want me to keep it?
Listen, we have a lot of tall in this base. I think it looks good.
Do you?
This is the year of mistakes are just part of the process.
Are they?
Am I, when I keep expanding this platform horizontally, am I continuing it, or do I just have that one little waterfall out the edge?
I think that's for you to decide.
Oh, I need
How much
to.
corundum do you
We'll
have?
just have the one little waterfall there. That's, yeah, you know, I might run out of
Need the
conundrum.
security and what else?
There, now it's going a lot further. I was like, huh. Oh. Oh, these things emit a lot of particles.
Oh, did you not have the particles on when you were doing all that?
I did, but I was, ooh. It's quite a few particles right there. Maybe we can just, fix that. What if I just make them not as particly?
Yeah. What if? Yeah, there's that. And then speed.
There we go. I've set my particles to minimal, and it's great now.
So I need sugar. Sugar.
Remember if I was still doing stuff? Guess not. All right.
What? Who?
Frick, I was muted. Are you guys gonna be bothered by the particles, or are you like chilling with it? Is it fine?
I'm chilling.
Okay. Cool.
Did someone just hoover some sugar? Oh, I made paper instead of sugar. Oops.
Whoopsie daisies. I wonder if there's a way to like get up and down any quicker. It's fine.
There's always an elevator.
Yeah, no, I'm down for some getting elevated.
He wanted to tear out the elevator, Pete. Just do away with it.
What?
He just wanted to do away with the whole thing. He was like, "We can fly now. We don't need it." And then
What?
about 3/4 of the way down the elevator shaft, you run out of the range of you to fly, and you fall the rest of the way and now die.
That is a small oversight if you do elect to do that way.
I would have
that's so true.
never given those feathers to y'all if I knew that it was going to be the end of the elevator.
Well,
It's not the end of the elevator. The elevator is still there. Don't
You wanted it to be,
fret.
though.
He did want it to be. That's the sort of guy
No,
he is.
I would never.
He's that
want
sort of guy.
Anything like that to be the case ever. No. All right,
I'm
I'm gonna
convinced.
bring
I'm
some
convinced.
shafts up here. All right, where's gonna be our? We're doing a little shafty input here. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
Apparently, speed don't work in that, but that's okay. So I needed a thermonuclear light, right?
Pete, are you gonna use this platform up here for setting up the mans?
Oh, would you like me to?
Well, I figured chapter 4 was just gonna be up here.
I mean, yeah, if you don't mind looking up and seeing my undercarriage, then I'd be more than happy to build up there.
No, I don't mind at all. I think it's a bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say less. I'll build it up
Actually,
there.
you know what? I get a way better frame rate up here, so this is a great place to do it. Honestly,
Dude, I got whiplash going into the nether and getting good frame rate. I didn't think I'd ever experience that on here again.
Wow.
What?
okay. So
I've been working hard to try and improve things.
Did you possibly... Oh, wait, have you? Is that why you've been moving stuff, like, away from the base?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, my bad. I don't know if this conversation happened while I was here or not. I just kind of figured we were absorbing the lack of FPS as the series went on.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'll be.
They're your new problems, and apparently I'm one of them.
I'll be.
We don't have a lot of emeralds, do we? We are broke.
Yeah, we're pretty
well,
broke.
I've got stuff you can sell for emeralds, but that's about it. How? There's no way for me to do this, is there?
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need drawers.
There's no way to do that.
I got a couple drawers, but I need more drawers. Big time.
Drawers.
Drawer. I can't believe I have to just make another cobble generator again.
It's just cobble generators all the way down. I mean,
It definitely
every
is.
machine begins with cobble, you know?
Pretty much. Okay, so I need... Oh, God, I need another freaking fan. Holy frick. Pete, did you open up those cases by any chance and see if you pulled any more fans?
The toolkit?
Yeah.
No, I didn't, but here
Oh, that's
you
what
go.
you're working on, is getting the emeralds to do that?
You make
Oh,
a
God.
propeller, and everything's good.
Okay.
Watch out above.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that one
there
blew
was
off,
another
that's,
fan in there, which is very exciting. So thank you for that.
How is it that I can't?
Brass funnels are good, I guess too. Yeah. Okay. So everything else will go back in from whence it came.
I can't find my shaft. There it is.
Oh my God. Oh, you're really doing the thing. Okay.
I only did once. I'm sorry. I got it everywhere.
Wait, was that just one?
That was two.
Oh, all right. No, but it's actually okay. Give me, if you want, just dump them. Just dump them on me.
You want them to open wide?
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Give it all to me.
Yes, sir.
I don't know that the system is going to be super happy about it, but, you know, we'll see.
That's all I got for you for right now.
Okay. Oh, sulfur dust. We got a
There's
quest.
a little. There's some remnants over here on the side. There you go. There you go.
I see.
Okay, cool. That's very good. Everything is going to be revolutionary once we have the ability to do wireless access of inventory. Holy frick. I cannot wait. Okay, I bet we're going to need a mechanical press. We always need those. I'm just going to take up, like, a little bit of everything that I can get my hands on, tool-wise, probably.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, you know?
He's just taking it all. He's like, this is mine, this is mine, this is
No,
mine.
I'm taking like half of the stuff. So that hopefully I don't have to come down repeatedly to do more things.
I can't put that there.
Okay.
Sadness.
God, I love the verticality. I do like what you've done with this waterfall, though. It does look very cool.
I love what
The
you've
more
done
that
with
you
the
look
place.
at it, the more it looks liquid.
Ah, frick my stare. It does. It's actually a cool aesthetic.
Now I need to find...
You called?
What's up? Well, I mean, come join me.
Zenos
I
calling me.
miss you. I
Okay.
miss
Oh.
not having you up here. All right. And I've already brought the stress up. Okay.
Here's more.
He's brought much stress my way.
All right.
Okay, so I needed another basin.
I probably should have done that raised up, shouldn't I? That would have been a better way to do it, but oh well, that's fine.
And vortex. And heat sink.
Oh boy, another cobblestone generator strikes.
And security.
That is so epic and so awesome and fun.
You say that, but you don't make it sound like it.
Oh, it's fun.
Where's the feeling?
And why did I
want-
do it
I want you-
there?
I want you
I
to
don't know why
sell
I did
this
it.
to
That
me.
was a dumb place to do it. That was kind of a dumb place to do what I just did there. I should have done it over one. Whatever. We're gonna have some inefficient usage of gearbox, and I'm sorry about that, Zine.
I've never been affected by inefficient usage of gearboxes in my life.
That's good to know. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Actually, I shouldn't do this. That's just terrible.
It's so bad. He's like,
That's
I
actually
can't
just
even
really
do
terrible.
this.
That's really terrible. I should have done this in a different location. That would have been better. I'm gonna, in fact, do this in a different location.
Sounds like you might be doing it in a different location.
Yeah, it was like that bad.
It was bad enough that you were changing it.
Yeah,
It's pretty bad, man.
it was actually that bad. So Pete, what is your
Such a
approach with
charming
the
sound.
Prometheus Golem?
Googling it to figure out how to do it.
That's effective.
He's a mad lad.
Let's see.
Okay. The only problem is that blocks my thingy thongy there.
I hope it blocks your thingy thongy.
Maybe instead of doing this, I do that. You hope it blocks my thingy thong? Well, that's rude.
What? No, that was a compliment.
Isn't your thingy thong you already blocked?
Listen, travel can do that sometimes, okay?
What's his thingy thongy?
First it's Pete's undercarriage, and now it's thingy thongies. I'm beginning to
Yeah.
have questions about you, Captain Sparkles.
Hmm? What
Nothing.
did I do?
Captain Scandals.
Ooh.
Scandals. That is truly my nickname.
Arr.
Okay. I like that better, but I don't like this. This place is just a creative word for
Did someone
goodness.
say scandals?
They did.
What about this scandal?
Again? Again? I'm getting regularly punched in the face now.
Oh,
That's
nice.
crazy. I'm no longer in the room.
I am bruised and beaten
Why you getting beat up, man?
in order to generate scandals.
Oh.
I didn't know that's how you generate scandals. I guess I'm just not up to date on scandal generation.
Oh, don't do that. Not up to date on what did you say? Scandal generation.
Scandal generation, yeah.
That's a dude. I wonder if that's a like that's ever been discussed in like YouTuber meetings. Like, all right, we've got to hit our scandal generation quota for the month
I
or
mean,
something. You know.
sometimes it do feel like that.
Okay, that doesn't have to be going too freaking crazy, right? It do feel like that sometimes. Yeah.
How-
Okay, there we go. So we do be drilling, and I should not magnet right now.
Does this connect?
Cool. I am cobblestone generating. This is so very exciting.
Nice.
I've never done this before. I'm so proud of me. All right, now I have to blast this. I'm sorry, Pete, if I like get in your way at all. Hopefully, you have a wand and you can expand the platform. Like if your location, if I get in the way of anyway.
This location wasn't even here 10 minutes ago. I don't think you can.
I know,
do
but I'm
that.
just saying, like we can expand in any direction. That is the beauty of the air, is that we can do this anywhere. And keep on expanding. We could make an entirely new world the same size as the world under us that is Pete's undercarriage.
Like a whole new
A whole new
world.
undercarriage.
And second thought, actually, I kind of like being grounded. You guys didn't like the beacons anyway, right?
I
of a
love them,
nuisance.
and in fact, I really wish there was a beacon over here.
Oh, balls, but part of me needs the magnet. Oh, I'm torn between magnet and no magnet. This is fricked up.
lack of
Do
beacon
you
over
think
here.
mobs can spawn on the
Yes.
conundrum?
No.
That's actually kind of sick. If so, then that's like the best block we ever could have built this out of. To be fair,
Wait, really? You want that?
I don't want mobs spawning on the conundrum.
Oh, I thought you'd. Okay.
Maybe I want this one higher.
In the time that we've been away, have we developed any technology that can make saplings appear out of thin air or obtain saplings that we don't currently have?
No, out of thin air
Just
per se.
Thin air.
Okay.
What kind of sapling are we looking for here?
Just a few archwood saplings I got to go on the hunt for.
I thought we
Nothing
had a
major.
lot of archwood saplings. Oh, right. I remember you need all the different. Yeah. I'm super
Yeah, we
remembering that
don't.
now.
We only have the blazing and
Right.
the whatever those yellow ones are flashing.
But if there is
Shouldn't
an
be too hard,
island. There is an island that is just to our east that should have. I'm pretty sure most of the archwood saplings.
I'll make my way over there. Thank you.
I got you. I gotta keep more conundrum in my backpack. Okay. Yeah, so far this is pretty cool and good.
Pretty cool and good.
Need soul sand. Soul sand and flint and stelio. Dude, how am I gonna get this to, like... I don't know how I'm gonna get this to... I need to deploy it. I need to break it. I guess I don't need to... Yeah, I can just have it drop onto a belt and get crushed. Yeah. How do we have a single crushing wheel in the thing? What the
They're
frick?
pretty easy to craft.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, they get generated in pairs, so I was just a little confused, is all.
Oh, how do we have a single? Got it. I thought you said, why don't we have a single? I was like,
Oh, no. How do we have a single? Where did you have that set up again?
It's by the obsidian generation.
The obsidian generation, where was that?
That's on the resource level to the right.
Oh, okay, yeah. First one down. Right. Or, sorry. Second one down. That's what I meant. Hello, Mr. Crushing Wheel.
Why at least 3 bar? Why are we not 3 barring? Do I need another? Man, I'm going through all these compressors. Let's do that.
I remember when I was generating crushing wheels to crush the crushing wheels.
Yep.
To be crushed by the crushing wheels. You ever finish that?
Above and Beyond?
Yeah.
No, I haven't resumed it since my computer broke down because I've been in the middle of this, and it's like there's only so many Ultra Create episode series you can do at one time.
Fair enough.
I mean, I plan to go back to it, but it's not on my.
It's on hold.
Yeah, it's a little on hold situation.
Fair enough.
This is a lot of Create right now, you know? Like,
It is a lot of Create, yeah. I noticed Chosen Architect is playing it as well. I haven't seen where he is at on things, but...
I haven't either, but I'm sure his builds look better than ours.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that they do. I'm curious how he ends up tackling Magic 3 and potentially Magic 4, depending upon how painful this gets for us. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, yes, I need to get the pusher and puller.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the
pusher and the puller.
Pusher and sucker.
Beg your pardon?
Oh.
Hardly knew her.
Manipulation essence. Oh. That's how you can turn saplings into other saplings. Very cool.
You found a way?
I did find a way.
Very nice. Very cool, as you would say. As you did say. As you are say.
I do say that a lot.
What does he say a lot?
Apparently the things are cool.
I mean, yeah, a lot of things are pretty cool, so it's good that you say that.
Name one cool thing.
You.
Oh, that was so quick. Oh my god, that was the quickest retort ever.
Got him.
Oh, right, that has to be lava. Frickin' balls.
Frickin' balls.
Do we have an imbuement chamber set up somewhere?
What is that?
It's the little, like, yellow glowy spinny thingy from ours.
Oh.
I don't think so, no.
I don't think so, no.
I don't think so, no.
I guess no.
I don't think so, no.
I didn't say anything to you.
I'm sorry. Stop talking to me.
Okay, thank goodness.
Why does this want me to make a... Okay, sulfuric acid. Drop sulfur dust in water. Do I have a bucket? Bucket.
I gotta say, we were on a really good hot streak of like 3-way communication, collab. Like it was good for a while. That was strong.
And now it's terrible?
No. I'm just saying, like we're off to a strong start for this new year. Things are looking
Oh yeah,
good.
I agree. That's why I like really wanted to have you on board
Yeah.
for this part because
Yep.
then we can both be working on the same thing. We can kind of stop, collaborate, and listen on the various things, and it's going to be awesome.
This is for science.
Actually,
this
I'm
is for
just-
science, and I apologize. Okay, interesting.
Oh, something has been dumped at my feet. It's very warm.
It's okay. It was just sulfuric acid. Don't worry.
Oh,
Didn't seem to hurt you.
it's non-corrosive or anything. No, it's fine.
I was I had a couple shirts that I was trying to like white shirts that I was trying to like bleach and dye and fix some stains and stuff on it, and I wasn't thinking, and so I threw them in the sink and pulled the sink to make sure the sink wasn't was properly plugged. And then I grabbed my bleach and I started pouring, and I almost like my brain was like, just fill up the sink with the bleach. And then like as it was on like the second glug glug, my brain went, that's a lot of stop, and you should probably dilute this before you turn
Just pure bleach fill the entire sink.
I just come back and it's
Oh my
just a
God.
white mess of what used to be 2 shirts. So yeah, I was like, look, and yeah, it was close. It was too close, but I did stop myself from completely and utterly, filling a sink with a lot of bleach. Then I was like, I think I'm gonna turn on the fan in here and.
Is that like I've always wondered? Is that I guess we pour Drano down our sinks and stuff, but is that
Not
really
well.
bad for the environment to do? Just
Straight bleach?
dumping a jug of bleach down the sink.
I mean, yes and no. It's like any other chemical. Like they're all bad, but I think that it breaks up pretty good. Like I think it's just, I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm certain over here. You say?
Be certain.
I'm certain that if you were just glugging it into a river endlessly, that would be bad for the river. But I don't think
You
a small amount is going to cause much in the way of drama that way. But
Is
Were you
he
asking?
sucking?
what?
Can't tell if he's sucking.
I'm coming up.
Glug it.
Oh wait, I have no particles. This is an issue. Oh, this is a big issue.
He's blowing.
He's blown. Okay,
He's blowing.
good.
Oh,
Good.
you can't tell whether it's
Oh,
sucking
wait,
or
wait,
blowing.
No, he's sucking. He's sucking because it's coming from here, right? No, he's sucking.
He's sucking.
All right.
Yeah, he's sucking.
How do I make him
what was I working
not
on
be
again?
sucking? I gotta move it one in. That's the
Oh,
way.
I was gonna make this. Use a smeltery to melt tar into anthracene. Okay. So I need Smeltery controller, which is just copper on top of.
Or I could just do it from the
Seared
other side. That's
cobblestone?
the way. That's the way. Just do it from the other side. Yeah. All right, Pete. I will
Seared
need
brick
you to
works.
confirm that
Don't
we
do it,
are
Pete.
blowing and not
Oh
sucking.
yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
cool.
good.
You are my particle tester. That's so cool. Thanks for that, man. And now I'm gonna need it again, actually. So
Okay.
I do apologize for this
Oh,
in
it's
advance.
fine. All right. I'm ready
How
when you
the
are.
how are the particles looking like, you know, on your end for this?
It's a lot.
Actually, I suppose, you know, if I just mirror the same thing, then it will also be blowing. So, to be fair, yeah, it'll probably be good. It'll probably be good. It's just gonna be raining Conundrum down on top of Zine's head permanently.
What's going on over there?
We're just dropping Conundrum on you.
Oh, why?
Drop
It
party.
could
It's
be that
fine.
way. Okay, but wait, if I do it that way,
So,
hold
from
on,
what I
that'll
can
be fine.
tell, other than entity melting, there's not a good way for me to get seared stone.
Oh, wait, I could do this differently.
And then seared brick.
I need to do it from the other side, don't I? I do. This will be one less gearbox.
Side. All right. Can you blast this? Yes, you can.
Pete, are we sucking or blowing?
Coming.
All right, cool.
We are blowing.
Heck yeah, I mathed it correctly. Okay, so this should be turning into... God, I wish I could select particular particle effects. That would be very nice and helpful. Okay, so we can do this.
If you download Rubidium extras, you could.
Do you have that in this mod pack?
Do I? I don't.
Am I? Is I?
Perhaps I should do that, though. That's a good idea.
So I want to take tar and smelt it into something. It sounds like melting. To superheated anthracene, but it needs refined
Wait,
fuel.
where am
Oh, I have
I?
refined
Oh, there
fuel.
they are. Pusher to the south. No, you idiots. Oh, that'll be fine. Okay, then that goes. Yeah, okay, this is good. Now that is infested stone. Cool. Very cool.
This looks up here, right? Oh, that might be a bongle. Maybe not. Okay, good.
Epic. Okay, so we are now... Oh, balls. Oh, what the...
We are now
No,
O
okay.
balls.
We are now oh balls. Wait, why is it doing... Why did it do that? Why did it do... Oh, it just sat for too long. Wait, why did it do that? That's super weird.
This room is getting chaotic. There's chaos in the streets.
Okay, good. Good. So... Oh, man. How am
Drawer with a
I
void and a pull,
gonna do this?
and maybe even a push.
Do I have permission to yoink some source gems from our source gem generation?
Do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of bonus ones in that thing in the time in a bottle area for sure.
Oh, there. Okay, there. Okay.
Oh, Zine, did you see that for the source gems for time in a bottle, I did do the relay system?
Yes.
Were you proud or very not proud?
It looked great.
Yeah.
I want him to tell me more.
It it's working.
Oh yeah, we didn't go into the details about using sophisticated storage to do wireless transfers, but that is a thing now. Basically, that's
Oh.
very cool and fancy. And I used the sophisticated storage wireless relays to do a big relay handoff from my chapter 2 magic to the time in a bottle chapter 3.
Oh, sick.
Is cool. Is cool.
Now, when you said that there were spare source gems, is there a drawer I should be looking for, or
If you go into, where the time in a bottle assembly was,
the whole thing? Yep.
So see where the source gems are going into the grind wheels.
Give me a moment. Music.
How am I gonna do this? What's my play here? I'm gonna do. Do I want to do? Guess.
Busher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can go in there and fetch some source gems.
Oh, I can just take them straight off the belt.
I was just thinking the chest that is feeding into that conveyor belt, but whatever floats your goat.
Just.
You could split them off the belt too, using tunnels
it's
too.
behind the funnel. Okay, I didn't see it. It was encased around stone, but that's a lot.
Fire! I'm on fire! Fire! Water!
Now I gotta put this into the old deployer, deploy it,
Has-
and put it on the ground in a drill.
There has got to be a mathematical model that explains how the probability of water being the exact distance that whenever you catch fire and you run for the water, that you will be on fire all up until the water, and then before you step in, it finally goes out and you jump into the water, no longer on fire. There's got to be a mathematical model to explain how that always happens.
I think
probably.
The mathematical model is that it's a skill issue, Zane.
Dang. New year, new roasts.
New year, worse me. All right.
He didn't mean it, Zine.
I think he did.
I did.
Wow. Okay. Dang.
Don't speak for me.
No, let me get to that. That's a good idea. I should do that.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys. I forgot to order food at
Wow.
the time that I was supposed to.
Wow.
I forgive
So,
you, but I don't think that matters.
So now I'm going to order it.
Can I do this with a
Drama. Yeah, we're
melter?
piling up on drama tonight. It's pretty good.
What you getting?
Getting some pizza and then a little corn on the side. Some street corn. It's very tasty.
This seems to be a favorite of yours. As of
Yeah,
recent.
we got like some recurring stuff for sure.
Here, girl. So, speaking of food, I after 28 years have, because we revealed my age, I'm 28. But
You are?
birthday, man.
Yeah, I'm 28 and have been for quite some time. But
You didn't say years.
at any rate,
Could be decades.
20 decades.
yeah, there you go.
That's wild, actually.
I made my own food the other day. Like, I made myself.
Wait, you don't
I,
make.
I made
wait,
myself a
I'm
roast.
not the only one.
I made myself a roast. Well, not
I'm not the only one.
Now you are the only one.
Well, yeah, but just doing it one day doesn't solve it.
I
What?
also
you can't
bought-
just claim.
I
I make my own
also-
food after you did it once.
I grocery shopped. I meal planned, and I have everything to make myself spaghetti. So
Okay, like I have made a food before. It's happened. I mean, god dang.
Pete was starting down the resolution conversation earlier, and then got derailed. But I would say, Pete, that I have decided to make changes, but they weren't like resolutions for the new year. Like I decided to kind of make them kind of mid-December after going and visiting my family and everything. So I am changing some of the things that I'm planning on doing and being in ways that I'm being, but
But not
You
a
don't
resolution.
hammer on the
but
New Year's
I do,
resolutions?
it is not. I would not call it a resolution per se.
No, yeah, because you started in December, so you got like the cheat code head start. So it can't be a resolution because you're already working on it.
Yeah, exactly. What the? So
I bet that roast tastes great.
it-
That's awesome. to
Oh,
hear.
I love. Yes, it tasted very good. I liked it.
That's so epic.
Oh, I can't wait to start talking about my own food creations.
We'll talk about it.
Sometime
I mean,
soon.
who's
That's
keeping?
gonna be
who's,
Are you a big food creator, dude?
who's keeping
Where's
you from
the,
doing
Where's
it?
the channel?
Well, not yet, but I will be.
Okay.
So the kitchen gets done, but until then, it's just
Oh, are you doing a
pasta and
little
eggs every day.
remodelage?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's starting in like a couple of weeks. I'm getting my whole kitchen retorn out and just gutted completely and remodeled.
How was the whole permit process and everything for that?
Not something I need to worry about because that's all on the contractor.
Oh, okay.
But I did go to a cabinet shop the other day to pick out like cabinets and finishes and countertops and all that. And
It sounds like such a good way to just sink so much money and be like, oh my god, this is so much more expensive than I was hoping.
yeah, I've got a
Am I
call
right
with my
on that
bank
one?
tomorrow to get a to get a home equity line of credit open for that one because I'm like, I'd rather this
Oh,
not come out of
no.
the savings.
The HELOC.
A good old HELOC. Yeah, I've been
Mhm.
advised good and bad things about those, but
There are good and
going
bad things
to
about
going
them.
to a cabinet shop is a very good way to feel incredibly overwhelmed very quickly.
There's so many bougie ways. Like there's so many. There's like they somehow convince you. You're like, all I need is a cabinet, and I have cabinets, and cabinets are fine. Cabinets do everything I need. And they're like, yeah, but did your cat have this cabinet that rotates like this and then turns this inside out? And you're like, well, I don't, but now I want one, and that's how they get you.
Well, now I do.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, that is pretty cool the way, and they're like, yes, it is. And everyone else would have one, and your life would be so much better if you did. You're like, I don't think it would, but I want one anyway. Maybe that's just me.
There's definitely a psychological component too, where you just
FOMO?
say, okay, so this one's really expensive, and I feel like I can definitely see the quality difference. And then in a blind test, you probably wouldn't. But you're like, this one's got to be better for some reason. Wait, is
For some reason.
Well, no, it's pretty direct, right? Like they hit you with the soft closing doors, and then compare it to ones
Yeah.
that don't have that, and they're like, no, bub, this one's for like the rental, apartment, like this isn't what you're looking for. And then they, slam the door shut, and it just is a little soft, and you're thinking, oh god, take my money straight out of my bank.
you
right
gotta,
now.
you absolutely have to have the soft closing.
Yeah, the
doors.
soft
There's
closing
no,
doors.
You do,
no way
yeah.
to not do it.
That's just.
No, but there's some empowerment though. Like
but I
when they
needed
sit you
not the
down
sofa, I
and
needed-
show you the whole like layout of here's the design we got for your kitchen, here's the measurements and everything. And then you look at something that they put in and said, no, you know what, actually? I want a trash receptacle there. And they're thinking, oh, okay, we can make that work. And you're thinking, what?
They're
You're like,
thinking,
wow,
all right.
I'm on top of the world.
You are on top of the world.
Are you gonna have you're gonna have like a little fancy trash receptacle and stuff like that?
Oh, I am. It's gonna be right to the left of the sink.
Right to the left.
opposite side of the
Right to the left.
Shut up. You know what I meant. Yeah, it's gonna be there. Okay.
Should have done that differently, maybe? Should I have? I have oriented that differently. Yeah. Yep, I should have. This is a bum what I've just done. Oh god, where have they gone?
Everything about what I'm making is new, and because it's V1, it's all horrible.
Oh, that's the most innocent part, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's
There's so much character to it.
it's just like, can I make it work? And it's like, well, kind of. You can, but holy crap, is it ugly? And
Oh, you frick.
everything that you're doing is ugly, and you should feel ugly.
You
Dude,
feel ugly, dude.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry.
wellness check. How you doing?
Best that I can, you know.
That's all you need.
Well, this is gonna be a
Okay.
problem because I can't extend that out, and so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to. I'm gonna have to get stupid with this.
Okay. And now that little silver man should
Silverman.
land on the place. This is good. This is good. This is very good.
Sounds like it's pretty good.
Yep.
What do you think, Pete?
That is
Sound
going
pretty
the
good?
right way. Okay.
Sounds pretty good.
Sounds pretty good.
All right. Will this contraption work? Now, let's find out. It does. That's so sick. Except it's not going where it's supposed to. But other than that, it's pretty sick.
It works, other than the parts that don't.
I don't know why it's being a little bit wonky about the whole situation. Why did nothing actually go into the... I don't know why nothing actually went into where it was supposed to, but besides that, it worked.
Other than the parts that didn't, it did.
Yeah. Why did it do me like that, huh?
This is backwards. Yeah.
Maybe
How do I fix that son of a...
we just need to gap it a little bit more, and then we'll be good. Give it a little extra room skis, maybe?
Oh, that's what I do. Extend this out.
Drawer was definitely on push, though, like 100%.
And I put this
100% on
here,
push.
and
Let's try that again.
this time...
Okay, it's a little better. Just need a little room.
Do I have permission to pump some source to a different location?
Take it all.
All of it? No, I don't need all of it. Just a little bit.
None of his machines need power. Do it.
Hey, guys, do you want to come up and see my automatic silverfish demonetizer?
Heck yeah, I do.
All right, Zine.
I'm on my way. You know, it
Okay,
takes me a
cool,
second to
cool.
get there.
This kills silverfish?
It does.
Oh.
It turns them into raw, unadulterated experience. How did this get here? Oh,
Wish that were me.
it balls. Oh no, not like this. Balls. Freaking.
Sir?
Anyway, okay, so here we have our cobblestone generator. It is then turning into stone via the, you know how that works. Then
Yes.
if you soul blast the stone, it turns into infested stone, which is pretty cool. Then we feed the infested stone into the deployer where it gets deployed and broken, and then
Oh my
the
God.
silverfish gets crushed into experience, which then feeds into the drawer.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Works pretty good.
That'd be nice for
Come a long way since killing
for
bugs.
enchantments and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it may be. And now I just have to look into what is the next step. So we have the nuggets, and then we need to turn the nuggets into blocks of experience via pressing them.
Why are
And
you-
then from there, I have to turn them into X-petrifieds by doing a sequence, of course. Cool. What did I do wrong, Zine?
Zine's gonna change stuff.
I'm
What
not
did I do
changing
wrong?
anything. But you
What
are.
did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. Like I have told you a half dozen times or more now that doing things differently is not wrong.
And I love that. Doing things differently isn't wrong.
Yeah, no, that's literally it. Is doing like
Differently is his nice way of saying it now.
What am I? Where am I going wrong here? How am I this bad guy?
You're not
I
going
just
wrong,
want to
you're
say
going
that
differently.
the people, they came to me and said use chain drives instead, and so I just followed their advice, even though it ended up basically being the same. Wait, did you do that so that stuff wouldn't get on top?
That makes it OSHA
let's-
compliant.
No, but let's do. Oh, you did it so Pete isn't tempted. I gotcha. You know, you can find a way to get underneath, I'm sure.
I'll
might
find a way.
want to put a proper funnel here because it does look like they're generating multiple, and that way it can handle any size of stack rather than the andesite. And remember, andesite can only move
like
a limited amount.
Brass.
Yeah, brass. And then I would probably put a glass over to kind of just make sure that the entities don't pop out. It looks like for the most part they're contained, but that'd be something to consider. Other than that, the only thing, all I was noticing is that you are running at a deficit, so you are going to run out, and you're going to be waiting on your washing. So if they're fine with that, then cool.
Yeah, I mean, unless I, add more, I don't think it needs to,
Cool. Then
happen at this rate perpetually.
No, that makes perfect sense. So yeah, but wrong. There's no concept of wrong here. Everyone wins. You have made how am I the bad guy for being complimentary?
No, you're not.
I don't
You're
understand.
not.
Nobody said you're the bad guy.
Nobody's saying anybody's bad.
That didn't work as well. Hang on.
The only wrong thing anyone's ever done on this series is make a blindness generator on a staircase.
Yeah, no, that's pretty wrong. That's pretty wrong. That is. There's no justifying that.
This has happened to me 5 times today. So
There's no justifying that.
We can fly now. We can just create
there's
a hole.
not room to fly, man.
We can just create a hole in the floor, and you can go up that. Okay.
So why are there stairs?
Because we couldn't fly when this was created.
Anyway,
it wasn't always
guys,
this way.
It's been an hour and 20.
Has.
The silverfish demonetizer looks great. The conundrum waterfall is certainly a choice, and yeah,
One at that.
we're making
It's
progress.
good. I like it.
My amalgamation of tubes and pressure is growing unwieldy, but things are moving. So we've got that going for us, I guess.
Pete, how is the Prometheus cycle starting out?
Me and learning new mods. I know what I need to do. I just need to set up a whole imbuement chamber arcane process nearby some source because I need that in order to make the flourishing archwood sapling, because apparently there's supposed to be a flourishing biome, like an archwood forest, but we need Terra Blender in order for that to have been generated, and I don't think we have it because New Year, new me, I built a nature's compass, but anyway, so I don't think we have that biome here. So in order to get that sapling easily, I figured I'll just set up an imbuement chamber so we have that in the future. So I just need to pipe that over, and that's the whole process. So that's where I'm at on that. You asked me to do one thing, and there's 5 other things I'm doing before it.
That's how all of this is.
That's how it goes.
That's how this is. Yeah. There's no.
I'm surrounded by 2 people who get a lot of stuff done in a very quick amount of time. Zena, I know you said you kind of struggle with that, but you've got stuff done today, and I'm sitting over here with not much to show for. And
I have placed
it's a new mod.
I have placed 16 pipes and 5 shafts. I've built a smeltery and 3 machines. That's what I've done today. So it's not we're not winning any contests here, and you're doing fine.
Thank you. You are too.
So, are you guys ready to wrap up? Jordan's Kara's stomach is grumbling at him.
Probably good. Probably good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just want to do this one press so that this drawer doesn't fill up in 2 seconds, and then it will be all good.
Sounds good. Well, while he's doing that press, we would like to thank our sponsor for this series and the server we've been playing on, Apex Hosting. Be sure to check out the link in our description. We can help you save 25% off on your first month if you use that link and one of our codes, and you'll help support us. We appreciate that, and thanks to them for sponsoring. Thank you for checking them out. We do create these live. You can see as it happens. Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, Twitch.tv/PeteZahHutt, and Twitch.tv/Zine. Throw some follows and see all the extra stuff that happens before we put on our game faces and go, let's be serious, boys, and really buckle down and get to it. And then if you have enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button and leaving a comment, letting us know what you enjoyed. And then, if you haven't already, then consider subscribing, turning on notifications, all that fun stuff. Anything for you two? How's your press going, Jordan? Are you pressed properly?
I'll probably have to, get it sorted out after your outro has been outroed, but it will be so great.
Sometimes
great.
Sometimes it's like that, and I understand.
I'm pressed for time.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pressure you.
No, it's good. It's
so good. All right. Well, Pete, you good?
I'm good. Not as good as you two apparently, but I'm good.
All right. Bye, guys.